Oh my god, the realm's back. Oh my god, the realm's back. I miss this so much. Um, so, as you can see, stuff is clearly different about it, but if you want to hear the explanation for it, you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video. So, yes, the realm is back. But yeah, watch till the end to see why and all that. Hey, all you people, and welcome back in to another episode. I need to get rid of the changing room. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. That served its purpose for updating our skin. Yeah. So anyway, today we're gonna work on making this stuff bigger. Probably gonna bucket at Laddle so that he doesn't have any issues here. But yeah, we are going to finish our upstairs, I believe, today. Finished as much as I envisioned, as much as I can. It may not be the full envisionment that I had hoped for originally, but I keep saying hopefully. Hopefully it'll be close to what I had originally envisioned. I am struggling a little bit with what to do with the center bits, but I think we should be fine. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm making myself stall at this point, or if I should, or like, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to stall, I guess. Because there isn't really all that much to talk about right now, I don't think. I don't think there is anyway. We have up here to do. Went through, got the nether wart and stuff dealt with. Yeah, there isn't all that much to talk about, honestly. I may go through and get this lighting done in a better way here. Probably not as a time lapse, just because that's a boring time lapse to see me destroy a torch, destroy a block, place a torch, place a carpet. But yeah, I do have an idea, I think, for what we can put here. But this is, yeah, that's the other issue, is that I can't exactly get rid of this wall. So this wall is permanent. Or permanent-ish. I don't know. Stuff may be changed. We may change the layout. I honestly don't know. It'll be fun to figure this out. Hopefully I have warped wood. But anyway, I guess let's just get into time lapse, right? We have 2, 4, 28. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to another really quick. But after that, time lapse. So we made a lot of progress building. I added this off replay. I had to figure out what to put behind it, just because if we go up there, this thing is now there, and this thing is now there. So I didn't want just the there's a pufferfish in there. That's right. I didn't just want the window looking out to here. So shoot, where's my door? There it is. Um. So yeah, we now have a little nice aquarium behind our desk. Hello. Ow. He came right at me. I did not anticipate him just beelining it for me. So yeah, we now have this behind our desk, which is kind of cool. It's not the most like in-depth thing I've made. Just a quick thing I built like literally an hour ago. But yeah, then in here we just kind of built this around. I'm probably going to build a stairwell either here or like here or something. And we can then access an upper level behind the fish tank and behind and around the piston and this dome area. Um, I thought that this was a really cool thing where it just has the top and bottom as the same and then it has the glow berries on it. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. Guess I forgot to put string on that one, but that's fine. Atladdle's enjoying it. Hey bud. Um, I'm saying a lot of ums. Overall, I like the look of it. I don't know what I had originally planned over here because I haven't really planned that far. Inflates from below, dang. I haven't really planned that far. I do like that we now have one out the front, and it does blend in pretty seamlessly, if I do say so myself. That bit's a bit iffy, but if we go fly out, and of course it's getting dark, so it's gonna be harder to see. But you can kind of see it down there in the middle of the screen. That's our entrance. And I think it looks pretty good. From this side, we do have to hurry, as it's a stone button instead of a wooden button. But other than that, I think that the renovations went pretty well. I need to stop saying I I don't really know what to add. Like there isn't all that much for me to add right now. I to what I'm trying to say, I guess. Oh, there's monsters nearby. I'm probably gonna make like a bedroom or something, just because I keep running into that issue. So that may be what we make up the stairs or something. So that's not. So the bed isn't down here in this area. This is like I don't know what to call this, but then there's like a bedroom like further up. I don't know. Maybe that's a good idea, but like the whole point was to have this as the center of the area, and I think I did pretty well in that. I thought it was really cool being able to just do it with stone first, but then I ran into the issue of the top for some reason. If I did it as stone first and did it from the outside, some pieces wouldn't convert because when I placed a stone, I had to place a block on top of some, and I didn't get rid of all of them, and so I had to come from the inside. And I'm not. I may have to remove that pufferfish. I may have to remove that pufferfish, honestly. But yeah, overall, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good little design. Yeah. I think I realized what I'm going to do actually fairly quickly, so I'm just going to do that. They all fly up, which is good for me, because I'm just going to raise it one up. Go up! Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to raise it one up, and yeah, I think that still looks pretty good. It adds just a layer down below that so that there isn't water dripping, and I don't think that he will inflate anymore. Doesn't seem like it. There we go. Problem solved. I think I'm feeling pretty motivated to just add these last two farms in. I don't know what they're gonna be, but it's what I'm motivated the most to do right now. So I think it's gonna be what I end up doing. So yeah. After I empty this out, I'm probably gonna head and build those. Like I just don't. I'm trying to figure out what we still need. I guess I'll fix that in a minute. I'm trying to figure out what we still need, cause maybe I just make these 2 zoo exhibits instead of actual farms, because I know all the big ones so far have been farms, but at the same time, I don't. Maybe this one will be a farm. Just so that I don't have to worry about accessing that chest. In theory, I'd be fine still accessing it. It'd be a bit of a stretch, and I should probably move it a bit. But oh, what the heck? Oh, sorry. There is it snowed last night down here, and water just dripped from my window onto my toe. That made me jump way too much. I don't know if that did anything, but yeah, I think we should just build these last 2 things. Maybe make them exhibits, maybe make them not exhibits, make them farms. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm thinking of what we may still want. Because we have fish, chickens, mushrooms, striders for exhibits. Then we have netherwort and moss and cane and honey. So we have the majority of the farms that I want. Maybe we could just put a new type of exhibit in. I have a very bad idea, but it could in theory work. Also, something I did realize was that I have been very dumb and not made an emerald farm, because hold on a minute. Looking up villagers and looking up trading. I believe, where do I see how trading works? Ah, here it is. I believe if I have a armorer, non-armorer, there's something that I could have where I could be trading a lot of the stuff I have, though. What is it? What is it? Well, I could just have gotten a stonemason, I guess, and been able to trade stone. It's a toolsmith. I could have gotten a toolsmith, and I could have just been trading all that iron and had a emerald farm. So that's a thing that I've missed out on because it's pretty late now. I definitely still need it to do some trades and stuff, but it's unfortunate I didn't realize it until now. So I think that I am going to actually go get a toolsmith set up and just start trading that so we can get some emeralds. But I have an interesting idea for what we can put there, I think. I think, at least. It shouldn't be that, but it should look good, is what I'm thinking. I don't know how difficult it will be. I don't know how difficult it will be, but I think it will be a good idea once I get it done. I am kind of happy with how this turned out. Obviously, the cacti touching the ceiling is kind of annoying, but I don't know. I feel like that's the only right way to do it based on the design I have. Now I gotta deal with this other side. I don't think this side will be that difficult. I already have the full plane in my mind. I think these rails are an indicator. But yeah, we gotta deal with this side. If you want a clue, before you see it built, here's your clue. Here's your clue. Hey, bud. pandas are the biggest annoyance that I've ever had. Also, one of the two husks died, so I removed the cacti. Sally's still in there, but yeah. I just removed the cacti, so hopefully she doesn't kill herself now. But these stupid pandas, I brought two back initially, and they both suffocated in a wall because I had the rail go in there, and they just kept going, and they suffocated in the back of the moss wall. So that's why I did like the little track in the middle here with all this torn out, all down there torn out, why I was chaperoning it all the way in, because the jungle was so far out of range that it isn't... Get into the stupid lava. It was so far out of range that it was in the 1.18 generation because we had never generated anything close to it. To give you an idea, we are currently at negative 450, 27, positive 2749. It's at like 7,000, 9,000 or something. It was like positive 7,000, negative 9,000 or something ridiculous. It was a pain. It took me like 6-7 hours to get them back, and for both sets. Hold on, actually, I'm just gonna show y'all what I did to navigate them. There's 2 steps. Oh, I'm not sure if I ever called this out, but I did do this thing so that hopefully our villagers don't wander into Nether anymore. I hope. So yeah, here's a portal. I can take it down now. Yeah, here's the portal I used that y'all saw in the replay video. I just wanted to have one closer so that I didn't have to carry them from the Hobbit hole all the way to the casino. I felt like that was a smarter thing to do. Except I wanted to at least take them part of the way so I didn't have to deal with suffocation, because even... He's having a wild time over there. Because even that little bit was even that little bit where they dropped off the ledge was still causing suffocation. So yeah, here's this track. I had 2 double chests worth of tracks. I don't have the fireworks right now. I should have planned this. I should have planned that better. Anyway, while we're over here, I will show this off. It's not a nice looking house. I don't plan on it being a nice looking house, but I did move the breeder so that it now go... I set it back up again, and it now goes all the way over there instead of in here. Actually, I'll hop in here for a quick shortcut. So it goes all the way over there now. Chest is still here. I think I moved it to the other side technically, but yeah, it goes all the way over there. Let me go grab some rockets, actually, and then we can go look at the pain that was... Oh, some rockets and food, apparently. That... Get into the lava! You are intentionally torturing yourself at this point, you stupid Strider. Just the utter pain of moving those pandas was astronomical. And I am glad it's done. I probably could have changed the exhibit to something else. Oh yeah, also I built a perch, but he kind of floats right now. So yeah, I don't really want to change it because it's kind of funny, but that's his perch now. Let's see, where was I going with this? I probably could have put something else there that will look just as nice, but that's okay. I wanted to have a panda exhibit. I thought that would be a nice little ending touch, especially next to the sugarcane farm. The way that I set that up, it kind of looked like a bamboo forest anyway. So adding the Podzol panda section next to it uh, fits kind of well, I think. But yeah, um, just gonna show y'all. This utter monstrosity. So, I guess looking at nether coordinates, we are going from like 50, 340. Negative 50 and 340. Just to give an idea. Here's Valero's portal. I think that's Courtney's portal? I don't know whose portal this is. Hold on. I don't know. Somebody's portal. Now we have the long trek of nothingness. I intentionally made it like even along one line. Like I made it two sides of a triangle instead of going the diagonal just because I didn't feel like dealing with the diagonalness. Oh, there we go. So we are now at negative 900. And we are going over to positive around 300 something. Should be one more rocket. There we go. This was the nether distance of it. That's how far away it was for me to get these pandas. And because the first two died, they died when I was taking them into the exhibit. So I had to come back here and find two more. I did find a lush cave when I was out here. It's the first one I've ever actually found, which was kind of neat. But yeah. I think I have a clip of it. If I do, I'll put it in, along with, because I recorded a few blooper clips when I was moving the first two pandas, and then after they died, I just got kind of really annoyed. Not kind of. I got really annoyed, and so I didn't do it with the second two because I was like, you know what? No, this is strictly business at this point. Jeez, this is so far away. It's literally a couple thousand blocks in nether. Not a couple. It's around 2,000, I think, if you're counting both x and y distance. It's like what 500 x and like 1,000 y. Oh, hi, Mr. Enderman. I can't do math properly, but it felt pointless. Oh, hey, we should go to the end. I am going to cut this recording because we're up to 8 minutes of me rambling about the pandas. And this is already going to be a long episode, longer episode than I had planned anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go get stuff repaired because I have two things that are really low right now. But I'll be back probably with an outro, honestly. Again, really long episode. So, yeah. Well, as promised, here's the outro, I guess. This is going to be a far, far longer episode than I ever envisioned it being. First, before I actually, I don't know why I'm taking this way down. Before I actually like get into explaining what has happened, there's one more thing that happened that I wanted to show y'all. I technically had a replay of it, but it wasn't. There was no reason to have it on replay. Like, it was a small enough thing. It was me lighting up this hallway with all these shroom lights on both sides, which looks cool, don't get me wrong, but there's no reason to put a replay of this. Hi, Sally. Pandas. But yeah. I didn't realize I stringed these stairs. I did in the past, and then I just completely forgot about it until just now. That's how long it's been. Because, like, to give an idea... Why am I doing this? Hold on. Yeah, so if it's not clear, I'm in creative mode right now. The reason I am in creative mode is because what happened was the realm went down. Um, the realm went down. Uh, it for some reason realms as a service wasn't working, and it wasn't allowing Valero to redo his payments and stuff. And so he gave me a world download for the realm, but when I came here, it was like that corner chunk of the wall existed, and then the rest was like just a not a badlands, but like a gravelly mountain area that was just empty, and then there was like an ocean that started like here. So obviously that didn't work, and for some reason it every time I re-download it, it worked for him. It won't work for me. So what he ended up doing was that he flew here on his file, made sure it worked, and then sent it to me. For some reason, it was me whenever I was loading up the generation. I don't know why I was going to go in there. Whenever I was loading up the generation on my end, it would cause the 1.18 to take over, and for him it wasn't. Like even if I download it as like on version 1.17, it would still take over 1.18 generation for some reason for me. Um, which is weird, but so yeah. So this realm is no longer like an online realm. It is solely us on single player now, which sucks. But it's also been. I was looking at the clip dates because I was finishing editing the rest of the video before this, and it was like March 6th, so it's been 2 months since I've been able to even record a single thing on here, which is sad. I remembered why I was going to go in here. I was going to point out the fact that we can go to Valero's stuff and his stuff and stuff. Oh come on, this is not the time to give me a spinny wheel. There we go. Here's the pain track. That's Valero's. Also, I don't know how I forgot the spawn portal. Like I just put in the note for that. Why is it so laggy or taking so long to load? But yeah. Oh, also, oh right, I have to actually open the world so I can be in creative, but I have to open the world to land to allow cheats, which is really odd. So, so that we could just see stuff. I guess I could have used his bed. Is my sign still here? Yeah, it is. I he I after a while I was the only one that played on here. Let's be honest, but I told him he could take anything from here and because of the copper, and he still took nothing. That's how long it's been since he was on. But yeah, all his stuff is here. His Axolotl sanctuary down there is there still. I don't think I ever showed that on camera actually. I think he put it in one of the videos that he posted when he was making. How did he get a dolphin in there? It's odd. And then our creeper farm that's out here is actually still here, which is kind of fun. I went there to check that too. I think it's this way. It's like, okay, yeah, it's literally I just need to keep going in the X direction because it's like negative 1,000 to 1,100 or something. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so our creeper farm is still here. I think that this is new generation besides it though. I could be wrong. But is this still like cold ocean stuff? Guys, I think that the whole point was that it's supposed to be in a cold ocean. Maybe it is a deep ocean, but I don't remember that island being there. So I think like some of the stuff around it got regenerated, but not the farm itself. I don't know though. But yeah, so that's the basic gist of what happened. Realms as a service went down. It wasn't letting us restart the realm, and on my end, it wasn't letting me. It just wasn't letting me re-download the realm. and or download the world download for the realm and play it. Um, I'm going to be very honest since it's been so long and since there's a lot of other stuff going on, and also I have done the vast majority of what I had planned on doing on this world. So it's not like that I'm like just stopping it way early. Like, well, if the world would generate, we have done a lot on this world. So I'm recording this outro for this what's going to now be like a 32-minute episode. And next episode we are going to do a recap episode for the series. And that is where we are going to end this series of the realm. I don't know if there's going to be another just because of the issues with the realms. I don't know if we're going to actually re-up the realm and stuff. But yeah, this is going to be the last content episode of the realm, and then next episode will be us recapping everything we've done, which we've done a lot on this realm, and it's probably the most I've ever done myself on any world. Like, just all of this, like, it's still recognizable, don't get me wrong, from when we came here, but all of this we did, all that up there, all this down here, all of that road, a couple of the houses, villager breeder, iron farm's an iron farm, but like, we've done a lot on this world, and and because this is also like the ending to my first ever series, I want to give it like that recap episode. Yeah. Since I can't even remember if it's been so long since I've recorded this. I think this has just been a hardcore thing of me using the spyglass for my intros and outros, but yeah, that's where we are going to end content episodes for this series. So thank you all so much for supporting this series. There will be one more episode, which will be the recap episode. But yeah, that's where this is ending. I'm sorry that's going out with a whimper more than a bang, but not much you can do when there's issues with the actual like being able to access the world. So thank you all so much for watching this 2 months late episode. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.